Hello and welcome, my Gibbons tying ribbons. It's SJB here, and today we're playing the SJB map! This is kind of exciting. Check this one out. So before I even get started and actually throwing down towers, I just want to talk about this map really quickly. And we're going to talk about how I can maybe play your map in the future, which is kind of exciting for a lot of people. But before we get there, this map is really goofy because all of this is a wall. This entire fence here is considered a wall, so all of my towers here, like snipers and stuff, cannot see through those walls. It's kind of sucktastic. This bench is in the way, and probably the most ideal location to put a lot of your towers, which is kind of annoying. And we only get one random land map area down here, so we can put, I don't know if you can fit two things on here, but probably just one tower on this guy, and I don't know if that's going to even help us out. Oh gosh. At all. So, anyways, we're going to need to do a water tower start today, just to kind of get going in here, and then we're going to go for Oban, hopefully soon after that, to kind of get things actually... Ooh. Can we do a water tower start? Okay, it took me 5 tries to just get started in here, which is kind of annoying. And, oh gosh. Oh no. The sub can't handle it. He can't handle it. Unless we build another one. Woo! We're so stylish. Did I get you guys with that one? Did I get you? I could have probably built a different strategy, but honestly, double sub start is just very, very solid. It's a good strategy. If you can make it happen, man, totally do it. I recommend it. And what I want to do today is I wanted to show you guys the true power of the Spike Factory, believe it or not. Spike Factory got a huge buff, specifically the Carpenter Spikes. Everything actually has been getting buff, nerfed into the ground. They're like, you know what, we're going to come out of Satan's butthole with the Permaspike, but everything else has been absolutely fantastically buffed here. I don't know why they hate the Permaspike so much, but they do. So, oh wait, oh, gosh darn it, I don't know if this is going to be enough. All right, let's hope we can get lucky here. It's going. Yes. And that's going to give us Oban. Oh, not yet. $6, $2, and there we go. Oban money. Oh, gosh, the bench is in the way. Where can we put them? Good enough. I'm happy with that. And there we go. We're officially started. Once you get your hero going, things are so much better. And the reason why I picked Oban, by the way, is because I wanted somebody that could see through walls. And I did not feel like building a Dora because I've just been using a Dora way too much lately, so screw a Dora. Well, yeah, maybe I would, but anyways, I didn't feel like doing that. But with Oban, we don't get all the benefits that Oban normally gives. Normally, Oban's gonna buff your magic monkeys, right? So he's gonna buff ninjas and druids in particular the most. Druids, by far the most. And, druids don't see through walls. You know, I could get a druid with Druid the Jungle, but I don't think that's gonna help us out that much. Maybe, we'll see. Think about it for later on, but I don't want to build a Spirit of the Forest. I don't want to go big 4th tiers and 5th tiers. If anything, it would just be one druid, just play with druids. But I can use wizards, and I can use alchemists if I want to. They will get smidges of buffs on my Oban play, and I'm kind of rooting for them to maybe make some awesome stuff happen. Also, I am a little bit afraid here. I'm just gonna throw down the thorns. I don't get to put them down in particular locations, right? Oh gosh. Look at this. Good thing we're not going for the black chimps metal, my friends, because we would already be devastated. This is just about winning today. Can we win? I might have to time our Oban thorns, basically. I also have them on first, which I want to switch to strong eventually. All right, Oban thorn time. That was way better. Significantly better. And that's going to give us Arcane Blast, I think. I'm going to start saving up for Arcane Mastery soon. But the start here has been pretty hectic. It is not just an easy peasy throw things down and you start winning. This is a tough map. It's short. Don't forget about the shortness of the map. It's easy to overlook the fact that it looks kind of easy because you got one path through here, but it's just basically almost a straight line all the way through. A little crooked here and a little crooked there. That's not helping us out with timing or anything like that, or at least not much. All right, another Thorns is going to go down here. We're going to hope that this is going to be enough to get us through round 21 with Arcane Mastery! Yes! Pink Bloots! Yeah! Scary stuff, but we get it up! Nice! Alright, that makes me feel so much better. Arcane Mastery, this guy is just a good combo, but it is weak against one thing. Two things. Two things. Forgot about camo balloons. The second thing is, I have two things that could pop camos. I could have got Monkey Sense very easily. I could have also thrown down this guy really quickly, but I wanted to save up around 25, because on 25 you're going to have to deal with a bunch of purples. And that is definitely my current weakness here. Big chunks of purples. So I'm going to throw that thing down. With the sub combo, we make it happen. Beautiful. And now I'm going to make the magic happen. I was telling you guys Spike Factory all day, and I want to go for Spike Factory, and I'm going to try to plan this ahead a little bit. I think I'm going to throw a village down in the middle of all this. So I think I'm going to throw my Spike Factory down, like, here-ish? Here-ish seems good. Yeah. Yeah, about there. Thing is, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford everything that I want to afford, because I want to go for a Spike Storm before the Moab, and that's expensive. We're talking about $2,700 and $5,400 bought before a Moab, and still popping all the balloons with just a Spike Factory sort of supporting everything. Not even popping everything, just supporting everything. Good news is, the reason why I want to put him here, it seems so goofy, right? But don't forget about that village. That's going to be a huge buff here. But realistically, when you think about Spike Factories, there's usually two places you put them. Either all the way in the back of the map, or believe it or not, sometimes all the way in the front of the map. All right, the front of the map with this guy actually makes sense because he pops Moab class balloons. When you throw them all the way in the back, all those spikes that are getting thrown down here are end up popping ceramics or lower level balloons, and they're just going to get absorbed, slurped up. You wasted your popping power, bro. You get extra damage against Moabs. So it seems goofy, but throwing them on the front of the map is going to make sure every single spike is just thrown on top of Moab, 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 and you're going to get tons of Moab popping power. It's like designed specifically to be put over there. But why the middle of the map, Chris? Well, I figured I probably will get some other towers here that will help me out long term. But once I get my village flowing over... Oh, yeah, look at this. Beautiful, dude. Everything. Right in a nice little bundle. Oh, feels orgasmic here. But the reason why I'm putting it in the middle is because if I have another tower here that is allowing me to pop the Moab layer, I want something to be close to it. It's going to pop the balloons, too. And I think this is the answer. I think the Arcane Mastery, Arcane Spike, maybe even full-on Archmage today. I don't know. I kind of feel them. Kind of feeling them. But I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. So we'll have to wait and see. Right now, I feel pretty comfy, but it's all about getting a Spike Storm before round 40 and getting in enough time where I can also get my ability flowing before round 40 as well, which could be a little tricky. But we will wait and we will see. Okay, round 39. We're just about to buy the Spike Storm. The question is, will I have enough time here to get this ability flowing before the Moab pops out? I'd also really, really like to have bigger stacks here, but I don't think I'll be able to afford it. It looks very tight, but I think we're going to be able to get it before round 40. Beautiful. And bigger stacks combined together. Blow it up. What has it got on me? Nothing, dude. Nothing. The question is, will this help me survive all the way until an Arcane Spike? Ideally, yes. Unideally, no. Okay, this is pretty wild here, but we got to use another Spike Storm on 45 to survive. We're tight. We're about $3,000 away from Arcane Spike, but lots of balloons are going to be coming in here, and I don't know how I feel about all this. Looks like we're going to get at least one more ability out of this. Oh. All right, let's see if we can survive without it. All right, we definitely have to use this ability. Kablamo. We survive. But again, for how much longer? I need another $1,000 or so. Oh, no, it's all getting eaten up. Oh, yeah. Survive. Survive. Yes. Arcane Spike, I need you. Come on, little spikes. You can do it. You can do it. And it looks like, unbelievably, we do survive, and we get the Arcane Spike on round 48. We really, really pushed to make that happen, guys. But it is possible. It is possible. Okay, so we got to spend some money here for a second. We're going to go for our village. I'm going to throw it down as close as I can down to the bottom, and I'm going to throw it down a little bit closer over to the right side here, so if I want to, I can go for like another Spike Factory or something and still be in range. But I also want to Elk. So I'm going to throw down an Elk over Schnong. I want him to also be able to reach over and pop some balloons here and there, even though it doesn't really matter that much. So I got a Stronger Stand, Perishing Potions, mostly on my Arcane Spike. I am going to go for the Jungle Drums over here, just kind of beef everything up. And then I'm deciding if I want to go for the cam detection or not. Right now, I don't think I actually need it, because all I'm doing is giving Ovid cam detection. Everybody else has cam detection, so is it worth it? Well, and then the Elk, I mean, not doing that many camo pops, so probably not worth it, unless I specifically have issues with camos at some point. But don't forget, I've got this ability here, so if something cray-cray happens, I am, like, ready to go. So okay, let's talk about the idea of you guys creating maps for me specifically to play. First of all, I don't want you to create a map if you're going to be butthurt that I don't play it. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. You can make suggestions. I highly recommend just making cool and fun maps that you want to create, and then if I happen to like it, I'll play it as well, and you get to do a little bit of show offing, I guess, which is kind of nice. Maybe more people will play it. But before I even talk about that, I just wanted to say that I do have specifically a Discord channel. And the reason why I created this Discord channel was because back in the day for me, keep in mind I'm 32 years old. I'm kind of an old soul, right? But when I was 16, 17, 18, believe it or not, that was the first time that I had the internet for myself. And one thing that I love to do on the internet, because I was kind of alone in real life, is I made friends online. Okay, I made a lot of friends online. And my outlet to make friends online was through, oh gosh, woo, a little scary there, was through a game called Age of Empires. So I used to make friends with people on Age of Empires 3 online, and I actually had legit, real friends. I know that, I don't know, like, I don't know if people just have online friends, and that was weird back, it was definitely weird back then. I don't think it's that weird anymore. Oh gosh, we gotta use another one of these spiked storms. Okay, I'm a little afraid of round 63, just to be honest. I don't know if this is going to happen. Just to be straight, I have no idea if this is going to happen. All right, let's start off with this. I used all my abilities, and that's not good. This is probably not the most ideal tower, but I'm going to build it anyways. I'm going to build it over here. I want it to be in range of the village, but I want this guy to be closer to this, so he elks to this guy more. And we're going to go for an artillery battery. All right, this is going to be a really easy tower to just... kind of leave in place and let it do its what? Let it do its job? It looks like we got a micro a little bit. The question is oh, I think that's monkey knowledge, isn't it? All right. Oh, hold on. Micro. Woo! And now we're gonna get all of our abilities here for the next few sets, so this should be fine. All right, let's throw open trees in the back here. Just gonna slurp up any leftovers. Dang it! Why do you not put things in the right spot? I think it has something to do with the elk. I think that's what it is. Like, if you put it outside of the range, it just absorbs the range back into place or something like that. Anyways, this is actually going to be probably pretty awesome. Hopefully. I just have to decide if I want to leave the artillery battery in the front or kind of micro them around. I think I can just leave them in the front, and then we'll micro them around if we actually need to. But for now, feels pretty good about what I got going on here. And we're going to try to save up for, believe it or not, an Archmage. 34,560 bucks. It's expensive, but it is probably, hopefully, going to be worth it for us today, my friends. Woo! Kind of excited, actually. But anyways, I used to, I used to make a lot of friends online, right? And I feel like there's not often a good place to make friends online. And I tried to make a reasonably safe place for people to just be themselves, which is my Discord channel. We try not to do too much moderating. We try not to tell people not to talk about things. It's kind of like an open place to just be yourself and make friends if you want a place to make friends. Not everybody needs this, but for the few people out there that do, it's there for you, right? You could, I hope it helps somebody. All right, I hope it helps even just one person. It's totally worth it. But I do end up hanging out there every once in a while. Not as much as I probably should, mostly because of all of my health issues. But slowly over time, I've become a little bit distant from it, to be completely honest. And I don't know exactly why. But there's some really cool people in there, and there's really cool people running it. And I highly recommend you check it out if you need a place where you just want to make some friends or hang out or talk about balloons or whatever. You know, there's a lot of things you could do in there. I think the most fun thing about it is not that it's a place to talk about balloons. It's a place to just talk to people. Talk to people about anything. You can just walk in there and say something as crazy as the universe isn't real, and people will argue with you about it. I think that's awesome. That's a cool thing. I like that you can have arguments without being mean about it. Okay, like it's a fun argument. You know, not a mean argument. But any which way, on that Discord server, did I say channel earlier? On that Discord server, we do have a specific chat room there where people can post their maps. And I will go on there every once in a while if I'm ever looking for like a video idea or something like that. And I will look at those maps. And if I like your map, I'm going to play it. So I highly recommend you throw a picture if you can. That'll definitely make me more likely to look at your map. But it's a great way to possibly get showcased on the channel. And in the easiest way, I would much appreciate you don't do this on YouTube where you throw comments down there. It's just, check out my map, Chris. I'm way less likely to look at it because I can't see a picture of it, and because I think that the people that are on the server are obviously much more likely to be kind of big fans, you know, which I definitely would like to be nicer to them, I guess. And I don't mean that in a super negative way or anything like that. Just when people enjoy the videos very consistently, they're oh crap. All right, so that was kind of me screwing up. I think I can pull this off, no problem. But definitely some micro errors there, and I'm really close to getting an Archmage, which is nice. All right, so just a little bit more micro, we should be good. I think I just got to blow up my Spike Storm here. Oh my gosh, too many balloons! All right, so we're able to manage it here, I believe, with an Artillery Battery Blast, and on round 76 we survived that as well, and that gets us to Archmage territory. This is a good combo, by the way. If you've never seen this combo, Archmage, Alk, and Artillery Battery, very good combo here. I'm a little upset that Oben's getting Alked, to be completely honest. I really thought that the Artillery Battery was closer than Oben, but I guess not. Tis what it is. Not worth it to move it or anything like that, but yeah. But anyways, the point here is the Carpet of Spikes in particular. So at this point, this is the goal, $43,200. We gotta save up for it. We gotta get it going. It's gonna help us out a lot. It's gonna be a good Moab popper. I still need to make sure I've got enough balloon popping power, which I am not sure what I want to get just yet. For a little while, I was thinking maybe an Altered Juggernaut, but I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. Then I was thinking, well, let's just slow things down, get a Super Clue, keep the mobs on the screen for longer, but also not sure about that. So that's not going to help us out against the bad balloon all that much, but this guy might be good enough anyway. So there's a lot of plans here. The main thing is, let's wait for Carpet of Spikes. But just to finish off my thought here, I honestly am very excited to see your guys' maps. I don't want anybody to be offended if I don't play your map, but I will say that I can definitely tell usually if people put a little more effort than other people into their map. And I'm not saying that your map is bad or anything like that. It's just... I thought this was fun, alright? That's the main thing. Sometimes it's not about being a good map, sometimes it's about being a fun map or a cool idea. And cool ideas can definitely make really fun maps. So, that's why I decided to play this one today. Anyways, I will see you guys back in probably like 5 rounds or so when we get enough money for this Carpet of Spikes, ideally, unless someone got to kill us. Alright, this is going to be the tough part for us. We are almost to Carpet of Spikes, but we've got to deal with 4 Zomagods all at once, so I'm going to use both of my abilities here. Try to micro through it. I'll see if I can save the trees here. I'm just gonna use the trees. I don't feel like dying. We use the trees, we survive. That gives us Carpet of Spikes. This is a game changer, obviously. Carpet of Spikes is good. It's mainly for Moab popping power, don't forget about that. It's really good against the Zomagods and everything, but it's still not bad against the balloons just because you have so many things going on. But I'm hoping that the Artillery Battery can kind of clean up any of the random balloons that are going to be coming out over here. But I do know that against reinforced balloons, this guy definitely falls off pretty hard. He's been doing an okay job so far, not going to be doing a great job long term. And this guy also been doing a great job so far, not going to be doing the greatest long term. All right, DDTs though, obviously completely covered here. It's mostly about the grouped balloons at this point. The question is, what is the right tower to pop the grouped balloons? And I don't know the answer. I think I have like so many different things that I'm thinking about, but I just don't know what I want to go for. Just to be straight, I have no idea what I want to go for. Super Glue, Ice Clone Payable, Mob Eliminator, or just go full Balloon Pop, or, you know what? I know what I want to get. I know what I want to get. This is the answer. I built this specifically in this location here, so I can make this happen. All right, definitely getting a little wild here, but we're going to be going for the top Panther. We're going to go Aircraft Carrier. We're going to go for the Carrier Flagship. It's honestly not perfect. And honestly, might even be a little too close here to be optimal for the amount of deck location that I'm going to have. But, it'll work, I think. All right, 94, big balloon level. This will show off what 98 is going to kind of be like. So, so far it's going really well. Artillery Battery Blast. Oh yeah, big Zomagod rush. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. This is rough. I mean, it's like, it's a slow takedown. It's still kind of happening. The chasing is real, but The chasing is not that bad. Archmage can still reach things all the way over in the corner over here. So as long as the balloons don't get past like halfway point, once they get past the J, oh boy, let me tell you, it's going to be rough. All right, this is actually a round that normally would scare the bejesus out of me. Not today, man. Not today. This is going to be easy peasy. No problemy. Blow them up. Blow them up. DDTs are done, so we got 16 grand already, and I still think Hero Flagship's probably my best option. Probably. All right, Spike Storm doing great. 96 is usually kind of a tough round because it's just got so many balloons. Balloons. All right, with an ability we survive. But that does not honestly bode well for round 98 for me. I think 98 is going to be a scary round. Are we going to use our artillery battery? All right, we blow up 96, but dang, dude, I am still afraid of 98. I think it's going to kill us. I'm actually so afraid that I am not going to buy my carrier flagship until round 98, and then if I need to adjust, I can. If I need to adjust, I have the ability to. All right, it looks like I barely got the money on 97 anyways, but still better to be safe than sorry. All right, round 98. We're going to buy that carrier flagship. I am going to buy the Crepe Shot. Once I get the money, I'm going to buy that Hot Shot. We're also going to go for an early Spike Storm, just to like get it on the screen. And I have no idea what I can even buy here to help me out. But, all right, trees just got to go up. Trees already deleted. Artillery battery. We got the thorns popping out. Artillery battery trying to fight against the grain here. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's doing his best. But that's going to be too many balloons. It was close. Don't get me wrong. It was close. Okay, slight adjustment here. I am going to buy that Carrier Flagship and Grape Shot again. I think I can still buy the Hot Shot. I'm going to try to save this ability here. And I'm going to try to save the trees for a little bit longer. Just like try to make it even worse for us. That's the plan, man. Realistically, I don't want the Oh My Gods to pop. That's the weirdest part. I'd like to save them for later. But it's just impossible to do. Alright. Save it for as late as you possibly can. We're going to go Blast and Artillery Blast and Trees. And there's too many ceramics sneaking through. Slight change of plan. We are going to go for the early Artillery Battery Blast because there's just too many balloons kind of getting in the way here. And then with that, we're just going to Spike Storm with the trees. And that's not looking good. It's looking better than last time, though. Oh, we get a nice Spike Storm. And with that Spike Storm, it is going to be enough, barely. And Oben just reached level 20 as well. 99 should be relatively easy as long as we get lucky with the Spike Storm. There we go. Nice Spike Storm. 99 is going to go down. All we got to do is take down one last round. And this will be Chimsified. Okay. I believe in us. I believe in us. I'm going to wait till this gets a little closer to the Spike Factory, though. But don't forget, everything's got to get popped like right away. Here we go. A little closer. Boom, boom. Artillery battery. Bam. We did it. Done. 1.2 million pops for my Archmage there. Obviously, he was the key. He was the freaking key, man. I'm not going to go to free play. I'm going to review the map, though, just to check things out. So, Carpet Spikes only got 400,000 pops. I feel like that is less than it should have been. I didn't alchem. I didn't do anything, any buffs or anything like that, but that seems a little low, to be completely honest. Archmage was the key, believe it or not. With a random 100,000 pops Oben and a 205,000 pop Artillery Battery. For the amount of money I spent on this guy, I think he's the key winner for us overall. I mean, he's got half of this guy. He's like 1/3 or 1/4 the cost. It's kind of insane. But, of course, they do different things. He pops balloons, he pops Moabs, so it is what it is. But if you guys enjoyed this wonderful video, and if you want to be nice, make sure you press the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you use my creator support code. And if you want me to play your map, make sure you head on over to the Discord server and post your link, bro. That's all it requires. Post your link and have some fun. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.